I'll be right back. Oh, goodness. I don't have to. I heard it. Saw it. Okay, old man noises. I'm sitting down and life is good. Here we are, people. Here we are. Welcome once again, of course, to High Noon. I'm Vermin Supreme, your host for this edition of High Noon with Vermin Supreme. And I am pretty darn lucky today because I got this beautiful background. Unfortunately, camera doesn't seem to be picking it up, but let me assure you, it's the ocean back there off in the distance, and you can see the Twin Lights Lighthouse and all that good stuff. Rum and Red Bull, I haven't seen such a thing. Where would I have received an invite to WSU? Please be so kind as to drop me a follow-up note at my personal email, Crazy Circus Dogs, all one word, Crazy Circus Dogs at yahoo.com. I hope you got that. Okay, rum and Red Bull. That's an issue because I don't always get those. I don't get those. I'm not even sure if I have access to those. So please send it to my personal email, which is crazycircusdogs@yahoo.com. Don't tell anybody. Don't share that out. That's my personal email, but you can reach me there. Hey, everybody. Welcome to High Noon with Vermin Supreme. Love to go to WSU, wherever that is. Wisconsin State U, maybe so, but irregardless, if you can afford the cost to get me there and my honorarium, of course, well, we'll talk for sure. Not me. Thank you very much. Yes, Renee Holloway, I am very fleshy today. Wichita, that would be awesome. So, yeah, crazycircusdogs@yahoo.com, and then I'll get it. It could stay in that, where you sent it, it could be there for months. I just don't know. I don't even check that. I don't know if I have access. Someone, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I could do that. You know, interestingly enough, the captain from SpongeBob intro, he followed me on Twitter for a short period of time. But of course, the reason that I get to wear the pirate hat is because I am the officially endorsed candidate of the United States Pirate Party, our mateys. Now, I haven't taken on the pirate persona, but I have taken on the pirate hat. And that should be enough for some of you people. Wichita, Wichita, Wichita. Yeah, let's do it, man. Your people can fly me out there, put me up, and do my honorarium. We'll do it. Now, if you can bring my assistant, by which I mean my wife, that always increases the odds because that means we have a nice time. We have a date, if you will. But let me tell you this. Yes, sounds good. And even if it's not a rally, I'd love to do a presentation and a rally. There's a lot of things we could do. Let me tell you. Rum and Red Bull. Sounds like a deadly combination. Aloha, fishy. The elixir or sixer or fixer. Thank you very much. Let's go. Doomy McDoom. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Good to see you here. Red Roach in the house. Thank you very much. Good to be here. Dracoli official. I am president of Canada, apparently. Yay. Yeah, yes, that's what happened. Doomy McDoom had to go get my coffee, man. But we're here, we're live, we're on, and good. Underhill. Woohoo! You betcha. Happy fun times forever. Thank you, Renee Holloway. Otap Mola, Odatop Malloy. Thank you. The pirate hat, of course, because I'm the candidate of the United States Pirate Party. I am also the candidate of the Youth International Party, the Yippies, and the Conservative Party in Delaware, which is why in less than 10 days, I am going to Delaware. Me and my running mate, Jonathan Reels, will be meeting up there. He's flying up from Alabama, of all places, and we will be on the bum. We will be borrowing people's cars. People will be driving us around, handlers. It's going to be old school, you know. And we're going to have people that will be responsible for driving us around, getting us to places that we need to be. I will be on the 20th of October. See me at Wilmington, Delaware. We get a hell of a show. On the 23rd, going to be in Trenton, New Jersey, with the New Jersey Weed Man. We will be debating and stuff. And we got other things that are happening. So keep your eyes peeled, okay? All right. 3016, back at you. Cocaine Cola, good morning. Zorro DSM, yes. Zoom Bass, I will say. Well, once again, of course, if you have specific things for me to say, you should ideally send them to cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. That's right, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme for all your cameo needs. Maybe you need a cameo. A lot of things are happening in this world right now. Birthdays, weddings, funerals, pets, etc. This is your opportunity to make a very special, special day for that special someone in your life, or a crappy day for that crappy person in your life. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. And I will say pretty much anything as long as it's not some right wing white supremacist bullshit. But Zoom Bass, I'm thinking Super Smash Brothers Melee for the Nintendo GameCube released in 2001. I don't know what the context is. Yes, Zoom Bass, you got a freebie. Just send me if you use it, if you use the clip, tag me so I can see it or something. That's right, friends. I'm Vermin Supreme, and you should be here for the Super Smash Brothers Melee for the Nintendo GameCube released in 2001. We don't want that one released after or before. 2001. Let's smash it. Okay, Zoom Bass. That's for you. I can't think of a name. Yes, I am running for president as we now speak. I am the endorsed candidate of the United States Pirate Party, the Youth International Party, and the Conservative Party in Delaware. I also have the endorsement of the Diamond State Merry Pranksters. So, totally running, and I am on the general election ballot in Delaware on the Conservative Party ticket. So, see what you can do. And if you know anybody in Delaware, send them my way. Me and my boy, or Jonathan, are going to be in Delaware in less than 10 days, the 20th. Look for us in Wilmington. All right, National Socialist, fuck off. Okay. And yeah, totally fuck off, National Socialist. And not just because of the snoring sound. All right, user on this channel. Let's see. Remove. Okay. All right. Fucking white supremacist National Socialist motherfucker. Pop by my view. You fucking will go wash your fucking eyeballs with bleach, motherfucker, after looking at me, cocksucker. Okay. Not gonna go there. Just let me say that nothing is more annoying to me than motherfucking Nazis. So fuck off, Nazi punks. Especially you, National Socialist, if you're still watching. Thank you. Johnny West. You can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose or the leaders of our country that's determined for us. Indeed. Chosen one. Bust a pirate fart. National Socialist. I thought I just blocked your ass. Super chat. Underhill, thank you for that super chat. We are up to a rip-roaring start here. YouTube sucks. Trump 24, Vermin2024.com, Vermin2024.com, Vermin2024.com for all your Vermin Supreme merchandise needs. Do you need Vermin Supreme merch? Maybe you do. Go to Vermin2024.com. It's like Trump 2024, but like Vermin 2024. Get it? Joshua Blanton, thank you very much. And Underhill, thank you for those $2. And if you'd like to super chat, you too can super chat. If you have the disposable income, and by disposable income, I mean money that you should be saving for your retirement, or also known as entertainment expenses that you have burning a hole in your pocket, you can super chat me. That's right, super chat me. Please, won't you super chat me? Okay, Poobert. Have my views on gingivitis changed? No, they have not. I still believe it's a great scourge of our nation. Simon Shaw ate my son. Oh, you ate your son. I guess that's your business. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Let's see. Would I rather be a Veep for Kamala or Trump? Trump. Because it would be much more insane. I'm not, and that's not an endorsement by any way, shape, or form. When is the ship going to finish construction? Quickest scoped. We're working on it. We have scientists working on it. The spaceships are almost there. We're going to be like skipping through the dimensions, skipping through the time zones, skipping through reality. Sit tight. Stripper change, Simon Shaw. That's right. Just throw it for the price of a cupcake. You can subscribe to my channel on TikTok. $6. Do you like TikTok? I do TikTok. Oh yes, I do. So look for me on TikTok. I might do some TikToking tonight. We'll see how it goes. Kelly Hampton, my opinion on zombie energy is that it's more viable than ever. More viable than ever. Oh, Wabagisa. Oh my hecking science. This is just like my wife's boyfriend will love this. I am so happy for you. Thank you. Polyamory for all. Johnny West, is it called a cheesesteak or a steak and cheese? It's a cheesesteak for sure, unless you're having a steak with cheese on the side. If there's no bread involved, I'm not sure what to, I mean, what are we talking, like steakums? Steakums and cheese? Let's see, we have a message held for review. I don't even know why. Jim, Florida. I don't think those are any white power signs, so we'll show it. Maybe somebody can let me know. Quick scoped, sea ships, spaceships. Oh, it's all coming. It's all coming. Antisocial theorist, thank you very much for your vote. Any under in my whole what? I don't know. How far along are you with organizing all the ponies after your win? I have a concept of a notion of an idea of a plan of how that's going to work. Thank you. Noah Smith, thank you very much. Brandon Woods, long time no see. I'm good to see you. Wow. Sailed and survived 2 hurricanes. Wow, Brandon Woods, I did not know that you were a sailboat living person. Send me your info. We should hook up, definitely. Chaotic Order, Steakums. Yes, Steakums are so much better than Scrapple, people. Am I right? Okay, Amen, Ramen. Antisocial theorist, let's say aliens invade. What's your plan, Mr. Soon-to-be president or present? Well, it depends on where they're invading from. I mean, if they're outer space aliens, of course, we'll ship them back to Mexico. Thank you. And if they're Mexican invaders, we will ship them off to outer space. Okay, Average Gora, European here. Thank you. Sigma. I was hanging out with my nephew in the summer for a little bit, and Sigma was his favorite darn word. He couldn't get enough of saying everything was Sigma. So, unfortunately, I had to look it up. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's okay. I mean, it's sort of silly to subdivide categories of maleness into beta, alpha, sigma, whatever. But, gonna have it. Kung Fu Henry. Am I gonna hop on Fortnite for the new update? I don't know. Am I in it? Did they put me in Fortnite too? I never did go after Pyro, but I am definitely going after. I shouldn't mention it tomorrow. Yep. Okay. All right. Global solidarity, reform our copyright laws to reflect open source and free culture values, government transparency, protection of privacy and civil liberties. That's right. That is totally right. I'm often forgetting how to say that. Reform of copyright laws to reflect open source and free cultural values. Government transparency, protection of privacy and civil liberties. That is the United States Pirate Party, and that is who I am repping here today. Thank you very much. Brandon Woods. Might buy a boat. On a boat. Kid Kamikaze. Okay. Yeah, I guess. We need you in Fortnite. Now, once again, if the makers of Fortnite, you can write to Fortnite, you can put that request out there, but they really need to license my likeness and image. If you're going to use me in that sort of format, you definitely need my likeness and image. And I should have gone after Pyro when I had a chance. Next time. Maybe it's not too late to go after Pyro. I don't know. Okay, Jordan Rankin, can we please invite Australia to the Union? I don't see why not. I like kangaroos. I like wombats. It could happen. It could happen. We could build a bridge there. That would be pretty cool. A bridge to Australia. That would be pretty neat. I'd like to see that. Kurdistan, Mr. Data. Let's go global vermin. Let me know. Send me a note. Drop me a note on the side to crazycircusdogs@yahoo.com. If you want to work on that, or keep it, if you put me up for president of Kurdistan, do me a favor and send me links. If you send me links, I'll share the links, and especially on Twitter. Especially on Twitter. Kitchen utensil 101. How many kills do I have? I've been killing a lot of mice lately. We've had a lot of mice. I've been setting the mice traps up all the time, and I must be up to like 100, at least 100. Yeah. Now body count is a different thing. Remember that. Let's see. Fish burn. Can I get 2 ponies when you become president? Well, yeah, sure. Or how about a push me pull you type of pony with 2 heads and no tail? We're working on that, by the way. Let's see, global solidarity, global evidence-based policy, egalitarianism, meritocracy, and the hacker ethic, as well as the rolling back of corporate personhood and corporate welfare. United States Pirate Party. Thank you, Global Solidarity. You know, I am going to have to read that out loud one of these days before the election, I think. Anyway, what are we doing here? Okay, who's got a super chat for me? I'm not doing this for my health. I know you're not doing it for your health, because it's probably not very healthy sitting around talking to your telephone like this. All right. Drinking the coffee. Coffee's getting a little lukewarm, a little tepid perhaps even. I'd say it's tepid. I'd say it's not very tasty. I could go microwave it, but then I'd have to leave and come back. So let's see here. What do you think? All right, people. If you're not super chatting, I'm not going to try really hard. Free boots, free head boots for everybody. Andrew Bob, I like it. After you become president, can you invade Europe? I don't see why not. Sajak, drool. Gonna have to scroll back to see what your original comment was about drool. I don't even see it. Anyway. Whoa. All right, people. In any case. Healing hero. Live in a police state. How else are you going to communicate? All right. Got you here. Got you there. Hear that. Okay. Vermin2024.com. Vermin2024.com. I'm Vermin Supreme. I'm running for President of America. And you can go to Vermin2024.com and you too can buy the latest in Vermin Supreme merchandise. You want to volunteer for my operation? You can do that. Vermin2024.com. Would you like to donate to my operation? Vermin2024.com. It's an honest grift. I'm doing my best. And so, therefore, you must super chat me. Because that's what we're supposed to do. Anyway, Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Do you need a Cameo? You probably need a Cameo. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. /Vermin Supreme. Okay. Nicole Hartnett, can we get our dogs licenses to carry guns when you get elected? I believe so. I have been a long-time proponent of allowing the canine population to vote in presidential elections. Good boy, if you're out there. Who's a good boy? Who's going to vote for Vermin? Oh, you're a good boy. Here, only Vermin Supreme will give you belly rubs. Here, let me give you belly rubs. Trump ain't going to give you belly rubs. Trump kicks dogs. Harris eats dogs. I give dogs belly rubs. Wait a minute, I take that back. That was in the context of talking trash about your opponents. I don't want to get like it's a racist thing. All right. Well, as good niche, you can vote for me wherever you are. Spyorg Clubbered. I can legally perform marriages. Yes, I can. I have performed a number of various marriages over the years, and some of those people are still together to this day. Maybe, or at least one or two of them. So, in response to your question, yes, I can legally perform weddings. I have performed weddings in the past, and I can perform your wedding for a nominal honorarium, not much higher than your average celebrity officiant. But I am a Time Lord and Wizard with the Universal Life Church. And if you want to drop me a little note at crazycircusdogs@yahoo.com, then we would know. Now, somebody recently pointed out to me that, does anybody know if there's any way to see these comments after the live is archived? That's what I've been having difficulty finding. I want to go back and read the comments, but I can't seem to find them anymore. I'll have to contact my people. Anyway, so yes, Vermin Supreme, I do weddings. You just got to fly me out, put me up. Maybe, if you can swing it, you can bring my wife along. We'll have a little date. We like to do that when we can. But if not, you can just fly me out and an honorarium, put me up, whatever. Yeah, I'll marry you. Yes, I'll marry you. Okay. Popley, 1978. Can we build a bridge to Hawaii? Of course we can. That's makes sense to me. I'm there. Emma Tirado, good morning. Ildrick, do you wear the boot when conducting weddings? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If that is what you want at your wedding. I've had a few weddings where they requested that I not wear the boot. Other times, yes. So it's totally up to you. Ask the people getting married. And once again, of course, drop me a note on Twitter or Facebook or crazycircusdogs@yahoo.com. Okay? Thank you. LWBMX, one love to you. Sea Duke, I would certainly perform a wedding in Vermont. It's not that far from here. This past summer, we were up at the Jerry Jam up in Upper Vermont. And yes, if you drop me a note on Twitter or Facebook, or if you drop me an email at crazycircusdogs@yahoo.com, we can totally do that. Let's see, Noah Smith, thoughts on the current economic crisis in Sri Lanka? I don't know one darn thing about it, so I have no thoughts. Hopefully they'll get it sorted out. All right. Vermin2024.com, thank you. LD Productions, can we make robotic limbs for animals? Of course we can, and I know we can. We do. I mean, I don't, but the technology is available, although it's expensive, I imagine. When it comes to ponies, we're going to have robo ponies, that's for sure. And my aunt's dog just broke a leg, and they're having to have surgery on a broken leg on a dog. That's sad. Could you greenlight the Frogman hybrid project? Absolutely. I think you'll agree humanity should no longer be the only dominant species on Earth. Mythic Bowser, I'm there. I also support human-pony hybrids and surgical centaurs. Okay, Quantum Temporal Explorer. If live chat replay was enabled during the live stream, okay, I'm gonna have to start doing that. Apparently, I didn't know that was a button I had to hit. Gosh, darn it! Learn something new every day. You can also see the live chat as it happened by clicking on View on YouTube and scrolling through the chat reply on the right panel. So, okay, I didn't know I had to enable that. That's very, very good to know. Plundering booty, Alexander Fortner. Well, as long as no property is hurt. Canadian Prime Minister, Sunman. If you want to run a campaign for me up there, let me know. All it takes is like putting out a bunch of memes that says I'm doing it, and that's all. And if people want to fly me up there to do stuff, I'm all about it. Underhill, I hope I do win the furry vote. Highland Hero, that's true. That's why I had to really distance myself from the Libertarian Party, because it is effed up. But I am a pirate, and the pirates were considered left socialist libertarians, but the term libertarian has been ruined, destroyed. It means crap. It never was really all that respected, but now it's really crap. Bio Clubbard in New Hampshire, already married, wanted to get married to her a second time. I will feed you psychedelics, polish my boot with wall shine jelly. Um, well, once again, since it's only in Vermont, the travel expenses are very very slim. When it costs that much to get me there, but we'll talk about it. If you follow through, if you want to follow through, I totally do weddings. I totally do personal appearances. Interestingly enough, generally the price that I've quoted for weddings is cheaper than what I quote for personal appearances. Um, so we can talk about that. All right, thank you very much. Sign in, Sin 1337. This is no cosplay. I am the official candidate of the United States Pirate Party. uspirates.org. uspirates.org. Look them up. Go there and find out what we're all about. uspirates.org. I am the presidential candidate of uspirates.org. Yay! LWBMX, my policy on drinking in public, IDGAF, as the kids say. I personally believe it's a bogus law. Now, on the other hand, being drunk and disorderly, although perhaps subjective determination in those situations, but I don't have a problem with people imbibing in public, but I guess I do have a problem with people being sloppy drunk in public. And even then, as long as they're funny and not stupid and violent and being a danger to themselves and others, or extremely annoying to people, if you can't handle your fucking alcohol, you probably shouldn't be drinking, right? It's like if you can't handle your drugs, you probably shouldn't be doing drugs. So, I mean, I believe it's a matter of responsibility, individual responsibility, and exercising responsibility in your imbibing. And I certainly don't believe that just simply drinking in public should be illegal by any means. But being all fucked up and of course, I'll say if you're all fucked up and drunk, what do I care? If you're falling down, sort of your business. But if you're falling down into other people, if you're getting up in my face, if you're urinating, be discreet about it. Anyway, I think I've said enough about that. Great question, though. Nicole Hartnett, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate your kind words. And go to vermin2024.com for all the latest. Nothing. Rover Faison, how you doing? Highland Hero, hey. Accept Islam, become Muslim, have a great life. Rover Faizan, thank you for that service announcement. I've heard the same from many different religious faiths. And no offense, but I'm not buying into it. Thank you very much. You should louder with Crowder. Yeah, but he's garbage. He's sort of a little bit of a garbage person. Sort of a fuckhead. I mean, he's a little bit of a hater. He's a little bit of a propagandist for the conservative right wing talking points. But thank you. Good idea. Sunman, do I worship the one true God, the big monkey in the sky? Like I said previously, not so much. Convert to big monkeyism. Thank you, LWBMX. Appreciate it. Death penalty walking the plank. Well, as long as you can swim, I guess it's. I guess I'm against it. I'm against the death penalty. I gotta say. Hey, Dr. Waterloo, how you doing? It's good to see you. Tell me about it. I really wish you could see the ocean in the background. It's fucking really pretty. But so it goes. I'm house sitting, dog sitting for a friend of mine, and taking advantage of this beautiful day and this beautiful scenery. I might even do a broadcast from the hot tub. I haven't done an old man in the hot tub show for a long time. I used to do it on Twitch pretty regular when I house sitted. So we'll see how it goes. No promises. Quantum Temporal Explorer, fact. Accept being a time traveler and become a Time Lord and enjoy multiple great lives. So true. All right, Dr. Waterloo. Oh yeah, Dr. Waterloo. Well, I am looking forward to. We should talk. We definitely need to talk some more, especially about the book that you're thinking that you are writing or writing. Um, I have an interesting proposal for you, Jonathan, not Jonathan Reels, but another Jonathan, was writing a book. Started to write a make your own adventure book. A make your own adventure book. Choose your own Vermin Supreme adventure book. And I don't know how far he's got on it, but I might be looking for somebody to take that over. So let's talk about that possibility, okay? I'd love to connect you with him and see where he's at on that. And he just recently told me that he wasn't going to be able to continue it, which is okay. But if you want to pick up that project, that could be pretty funny. Ba 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 ba. All right. Rover Faizan, Jesus, the great prophet of Allah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's all good. Or, all the Abraham, all those religions, everybody's got. I'm not going to go there. Don't want to get too divisive. Let's see, Sunman. How do I handle oppression towards the minority religious group? Good question. Tolerance. Very good, Rover. I really enjoy your take on your religion, that everybody's cousins and stuff. I like that a lot. Thank you. Thank you, M.A. Okay. Oh, we're into the second half hour. I should definitely smoke some weed now. Quantum Temporal Explorer with the definition of God. That's great. Message held for review. Peanut butter with coffee. Oh, good for you, Sebastian. Leprechauns Anonymous. Ghost Story. Oh, could sometime. Underhill. Not all rainbows, but of course, like any group, you get some bad apples. You get people saying they're like, it's like the people who say they're libertarians and they're not really libertarians. People who say they're rainbows and aren't really rainbows aren't really rainbows. So, yeah, there's an overlap with some sketchiness there, because it is open to anyone. So people sometimes take on the term and identify as such. But if they're doing stupid shit like that, it's like, it's like somebody who professes to be a Christian or a Muslim, and they don't really live up to the ideals. Fake rainbows, fake Christians, fake libertarians. All right, enough of that garbage. Let me smoke some weed here, brothers, sisters. All right, brothers and sisters, the time has come. Oh no. Oh no, I dropped the butt of my weed. Huh, okay. All right, once again, of course, we're going to be smoking this nug here today. It is super glue. The flavor is super glue. It's a cannabis cup winner. It won the cannabis cup in Massachusetts. And the gentleman who invented the strain, invented the flavor, hooked me up and gave me some. So I'm going to be putting it in my new pipe here. Underhill. I'm sorry you've had bad experiences with the people who claim to be rainbows. That's all I can say about that. Jewish space lasers should be for everybody. All religions should have space lasers, I think, don't you? Drawing Midnight Plays YT. Drawing in quarter by ponies would be more appropriate. Thank you. Thank you, Joe Byron, for your vote. All right, let's do it, people. Red Roach, if you're there, let's give the call. Yeah, makes me a little sadder. I mean, back in my day when I was a kid, it was a pretty thriving community, and people were generally honest and and but even then, so one of the tenets on the Rap 107 is tempt not lest he be lifted from, and that. I mean, I think it's just acknowledging and understanding that people live in various desperation situations or are just shitty people and steal shit. And of course, sometimes we've had thieves at Rainbow Gathering, and thievery is no good. But I mean, people would be stealing shit from the trade circle or whatever, and as Shante Cena doing security, we would chase them down, and sometimes they would be literally kleptomaniacs or literally mentally ill people who were just picking up things and fixating on it and walking away with it, and so I mean, I hate to make excuses, but I guess there are reasons for shitty shit sometimes. But no excuse. No excuse for sketchy fucking people doing sketchy things. Drug addicts, right? Oh, really? Well, once again, it could very easily be a criminal gang that has attached itself to the Rainbow, and it's certainly not representative of Rainbow. And I think the sort of organized bullshit like that is sort of like whatever. But anyway, oh, okay. Jakobsen. Once again, can I say happy birthday, Armin Murr? Well, I could, but you, on the other side, could go to Vermin Supreme. No, wait a minute. You should go to, let me do that again. Hold on, Jakobsen. Go to cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme for a cameo. And I'll sing happy birthday and do all sorts of shit. But in the meantime, I will say happy birthday, Armin Mayer. You owe me a super chat. Remember, if you have a request shout out and you don't want to do a cameo, you should do me a super chat. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, Underhill. Fair enough, people. Hello, Jack Tinker. How are you today? You've been missing. I found out about the chat thing, and apparently I have to enable to save the chat. I did not know that. I've never known that, but I'm going to try and start doing that. So I guess our chats are lost from that time, sadly, unfortunately, unless they're hidden somewhere. Maybe we haven't found them yet. Nathan Siegel, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Jakobsen. Give me a $2 chat. Give me a super chat. Come on, you got a dollar? What, you ain't got a dollar to give me? All right, no. Anyway, I know if you really want the full-on excitement, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. West Virginia, PG, thank you very much. Thank you. You're very kind. Appreciate the love. Lucas Bentz, Oregon. How you doing? Oh, the filbert harvest. Yay. How nice is that? Fun. Hope I'll make it out there one of these days or years again. Hoogle Joogle. Do you think you gain enough influence and popularity at some point to genuinely take a seat as president? Absolutely not. Not in this dimension. Not in this time stream, bucko. Maybe another one. Alexander Fortner, is piracy the cure to baldness? I think the answer to that is hats are the cure to baldness. Any hat. It could be a pirate hat. Should be a pirate hat. But there are many other hats. You could wear a Pope hat. You could wear a rubber boot, as some people do. Oh, Quantum Temporal Explorer, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's been a super slack day on Super Chats. But there's a lot of circumstances, a lot of reasons for that. People don't have the money to super chat me. Or maybe I'm just not begging hard enough. So since we don't have much time left, 15 minutes, maybe I should start begging. Please, won't you super chat me? My name's Vermin Supreme. I am a starving child in a third world country with flies on my face. You can donate now, or you can turn the page. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, that's crappy. But it worked. Ha ha! It worked. Somebody else gave me $10. Yay! Oh, we're super chatting now. Let's ride this wave of super chats. Super chats. Super chat. Oh, the super chats are coming on strong now. Because generally, I like to make $1 a minute. I think that's fair. I think everybody should make $1 a minute. And when you're live streaming, it's really hard work. Hi, hon. Whoa. Becky's like in her bathroom, getting ready to go in the hot tub. I'm going to finish this mess up, change the laundry, and go into the hot tub. I forgot about that. That's going to be great. But if it's not too late to super chat some more, if you want to super chat me, so $22, 46 minutes, 50 cents a minute. That's okay. I've been averaging 50 cents a minute. That's a lot more than many people make. Fuck yeah. So it is my retirement plan, though, on the other hand. And you too can contribute to my retirement right now. Thank you very much. I'm Vermin Supreme. Look for me in Delaware. I'm going to be in Delaware on the 20th. That's like 10 days away, less than 10 days away. Wilmington, Delaware. We've got a show that's happening. Check us out. Then on the 23rd, got a show with the New Jersey Weed Man. We're going to be at the Weed Man's joint in Trenton, New Jersey. Come on out. If you're in New York or New Jersey, anywhere, come on out to Trenton, New Jersey. I will be debating the New Jersey Weed Man. It's the same day as the free and equal debate. They didn't allow us in. We didn't qualify, whatever. But there is that. Super chat me, people. Super chat me. Okay, let's see who kicked down this other. Who you think going to win in November? Definitely a human. I think I've already won. The elections are rigged. I have won. I'm declaring that I won, and therefore it makes it so. I have so many fake electors going in there. In the Electoral College, I have my imaginary alternative reality electors going in there. There's no way I lost. So many people voted for me. Alexander Fortner. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Quantum Temporal Explorer. Well, if you want to donate directly, you can do that at vermin2024.com. You could do that, and we get it all in that case. It just seems that super chats are an easy, fun way for people to throw money at a problem here. So I'm not a big fan of it either. But on the other hand, I think it's only 70%, which ain't too bad compared to 50% for TikTok and other platforms. Twitch. I think YouTube's a little better. I should check. Okay, Underhill. There was a man. Oh, it's a poem. Okay, I am going to read Underhill's poetry here today for you. Probably more suitable for TikTok, but that's okay. That's okay. There was a man who spoke the true things first. They clipped off his wings and put him in the earth. Now nobody can hear his song, but for the cost of a single wrong. Poor Otis dead and God left us here to sing his song. Okay, pretty little girl with a red dress on. All right, Jack Tinker, where am I? We are dog and house sitting for our friends Jeff and Jackie. We are on the top of Landmark Lane, up near the water tower. So we're close to home, but we definitely a human. We are in a fairy garden. Knick-knack. Thank you. My noon is high. Great warships. Will I subsidize putting chemicals into the water to turn more frogs gay? Absolutely. 300%. In fact, we are working on frog-human hybrids earlier in the show. Unfortunately, we didn't save the chat today. But from now on, I'm going to push that damn button. Definitely a human. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Jack, Tinker totally saw Aurora. The whole sky was super red. It was really incredible. Anshu, how you doing? I'll have to if you look. Oh, I don't know if you joined Twitter yet, but I shared a photo on Twitter of it, and it's pretty neat because you can see our house. You see into our windows. You can see our living room. It's total chaos, but you can't see that much snow. What kind of chaos? It's pretty fun. Okay. Once again, of course, I'd like to thank you very much for tuning in today. We have 10 more minutes of this show, then I'll be signing off for the day. It's a beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day where you are, and I hope that you do all the beautiful things that you intend to do. Be sure to check into mutual aid projects in your area, see where you can plug in, see what you can do. Check in with your friends and relatives and make sure everybody's doing groovy. And India in the house, and Shu, thank you very much. Glad to have you. It's all of us family. Things are going very well in the campaign. I am on the ballot in Delaware. I am going to Delaware in less than 10 days. I have a rally in Wilmington, Delaware. We have a debate with the New Jersey Weedman at the Weedman's Place in Trenton, New Jersey. We got other stops. We are looking for couches in Delaware, and not in a J.D. Vance couch fucking sense. We are looking for like a crash space in Delaware. So if you know anybody down there, hook us up because it's going to be an amazing 10 days. Jonathan Reels, my running mate, will be flying up into town, and we are going to be going around running for president. We are going to be running for president like crazy for like 8 days. Definitely human. How are we preparing for that debate? Smoking lots of weed, quite frankly. The weed man has been smoking a lot of weed. I don't think I've been smoking as much as the New Jersey weed man, but we will be smoking lots of weed during the debate. And I should point out for the historical record that during my 2020 run for the Libertarian Party, I attended numerous debates, and I debated numerous Libertarians, presidential candidates, and I was usually wicked high, and I was usually vaping up on the stage. Sorry that Rectenwald couldn't handle his edibles. Loser, homophobe, punk, Rectenwald. I won't say Nazi because the term Nazi has been overused, but definitely fucking fuckhead. Anyway, to the Netherlands, Lilik Natnik of the Netherlands. Yes, love the Netherlands. In fact, we were in Roskilde. We went to the Roskilde Festival in 1998. We didn't actually attend it, but we scavenged it. After the festival was over, I went into that festival, and like there was like in a space like couple dozen square feet, I found so much stuff. I spent an hour scavenging stuff, and it was like there was money, there was tools, there was chairs, there was like everything we needed for our trip to the Russian Rainbow Gathering that year. Giant tarps, amazing. All right, well, let's see then. Red Roach. Yes, that. In fact, that was on the Zoom debate with John Stossel. John Stossel, who's sort of a big thing, I guess. Although he was a dick to me in the opening when he attacked my name during my opening remarks. So that was unfortunate. Threw me a little off balance. How are we managing all that financially? Let's see. I ender in my souls. How am I managing that tour? Well, the tour in Delaware is definitely a little more than we got. This has been a fairly slim year in fundraising. In 2020, people were so excited to see me screw with the Libertarian Party that we were able to declare over $80,000 with the Federal Election Commission, I believe. This year, not so much, and it's not sure why that is, other than we haven't been begging hard enough, maybe. But, at least we've monetized the YouTubes and the TikTok and things like that, so that's good. But this particular tour is probably going to be out of pocket, hopefully to be reimbursed by the events. The events will be not charging money, but will be begging money and passing the hat and hopefully selling some merchandise uh, like that. So this year's been sort of break even and maybe even a little bit in the red. I'm not sure. We'll be doing a post-mortem of the campaign after the election, seeing what the heck happened. But other than that, it was highly successful, continues to be highly successful. And as always, I've always felt that you can't define success by how much you make or how much donations you get or how many votes you get, because obviously 2020 was an absolute anomaly because of the circumstances of campaigning for the Libertarian nomination. It was obviously magical, and it was crazy times. Anyway, what can I tell? This is a Diogenes for hire kind of situation. Underhill, actually, yes. In fact, I have the Pirates flew me out. The California Pirates flew me out to be the lead of their protest. So yes, people will bring me in to different events to be highly annoying if that is what is required, or they'll bring me in to be highly entertaining if that is what required. Of course, when I'm being highly entertaining, or when I'm being extremely annoying, that also is entertaining in its own right. So there is that. Let's see, Lakita Natnik, can you interview and troll Democrats on the streets again? Yes. Once again, I mean, that's so random. I mean, a lot of it is, it's, if the event, is there an event, and do I have production? Do I have producers, people who will film me and edit it? That's a really big question, and that's, because not always when I'm doing stuff on the street, do I have a camera person, for example. But when it happens, it usually turns out very well. So yeah, I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you for the request, and love trolling Dems and love trolling Republicans, and love trolling all the beautiful people out in the world. But Oliva's family, what are my main campaign points this year? Interdimensional outer space roller coasters. How about that? I don't know. Same as the Evermore. I mean, ponies, zombies, time travel. The toothbrushing thing. It's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, that's the beauty of this thing. I got the new things. The new things pop into my head randomly from time to time, but the people just love the basics. So I'm still repping the basics. But of course, the real world interface with the Pirate Party, uspirates.org, pimping out for the U.S. Pirate Party platform, intellectual property reforms, and all those things. Anyway, we are clicking down to the final minutes. So, Husker Princess, yes, it is. Yeah. All of his family, my campaign points: free speech, freedom of speech, freedom of love, freedom of heart, freedom of being, freedom of existence, all those things, representing the people and doing the thing. Jack Ticker, why don't I show up in the YouTube live section? Maybe it's a button I'm not pushing. Maybe not. I don't know. Gonna have to reach out to Justin, my YouTube guy. That's on my list of things to do. Gotta do some things for him. Gotta barter my services for his services and stuff like that. So the campaign continues forward into the final stretch. We are an unstoppable juggernaut of fucking ponies. Look out, America, because here we're coming. There's no stopping us. Sam Betchelder, biggest influences. All the satirical politicians, Pat Paulson was certainly a real good one. Jello Biafra, good one. Let's see. Yeah. All the crazy, the vicious comedians, Carlin, Pryor, people who go, yeah. Anyway, gotta go. I don't have time for such reflections. Becky's ready to go in the hot tub, and I got to go get my ass in the hot tub, and I got to change the laundry. We all got things to do. It's Saturday. Get going. Get good doing your Saturday things. Saturday is now. The time is now. Go forth. If you're in Delaware, send people my way. I got a whole thing. I'm going to be all over Delaware. Look for it. Vermin2024.com, Vermin2024.com, Vermin2024.com. Look for it. If you'd like to volunteer for the campaign, I definitely can use some various interns doing stupid stuff. Craig Harris. Oh, thank you. My favorite lurker, Craig Harris. Thank you, Craig. Nice to know. Nice to know you're still here sometimes. Yep. All right. Well, that's good. That makes it. I made 50 cents a minute for those of you who pay attention to that. Now, that's what super chat. Now I get half of that. So ultimately, I guess I got, I don't know, whatever, a few bucks. It's all good. Oh, and Frank Nuzzo. Thank you so much, Frank Nuzzo, for all that you have done. And Feliz Sabado to you also. Click the worthless corporate like button. Yeah, for sure. Like and subscribe. Vermin2024.com, Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme, Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Now, Cameo, on the other hand, they only take like 25%. So that's a good way to go. Make sure more of your donation gets to me and or the campaign, not so much me, I guess. But in any case, we'll be talking soon. And we are just like, we're a limping juggernaut, fucking steamrolling and breaking down every so often on our way to the November 5th election day. So remember, register in the Conservative Party and vote for Vermin Supreme in Delaware. Anywhere else, I don't give a fuck. But you can write me in if you want to. So there is that. And have a beautiful day. Have a most beautiful day. Oh, look. That's the presidential transport vehicle in the background. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Anyway. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.